Page 246. This is number 2 at the bottom of the page called Dance. Again, I'm just using the process I used to learn a piece of music. Let's see what we get. Look it over. It's 2 lines long. Treble bass clef. There's no sharps or flats in the key signature. It's empty. So we're either in the key of C major or A minor. If we look at the end, we're here. It's a C major chord. We're not using all the notes. We're not using the G. Don't have to. It certainly isn't an A minor. An A minor chord is here. If it were an A minor chord, we really kind of need the A in the thing. Even though these notes are an A minor chord, we really need the tonic on the. It needs to be there. And instead, it's a C, so I'm guessing we're in C major. And 3/4 time. So let's take it one hand at a time. The right hand, 1 and 2. 1 and. Okay, measure 5. Look out, because it's here now. It's crunch up little finger. You come up 1. Come up again. We just crawled our way up the keyboard. Eventually, it'd be nice to be able to do that without looking at the keyboard, where you go from here and measure 5 to here. And also, when you're here, to reach up 1 key. Yeah. Left hand, we got the chords. We have a C chord. We're not using all the notes. The other note is a G. Don't have to use all the notes. And then the next one is the 5/7 chord. And again, we're not using our normal pattern of the C. This is the pattern we'd use. And here they have the F on top and the G on the bottom. Root position, because remember there's 4 notes in that chord. We're not using that. It's okay. It's still a 5/7 chord or a G7 chord. Here, it's just here. I figure it 5/4. You can do 5/3 if you want. Then measure 6 is a 2 chord, because the 2 chord in C major is here, and the F is on the bottom. And then a 5/7 and a 1. So we got the chords figured out more or less. Put the hands together. Well, the left hand's just quarter notes here. Like so. Okay. Now you put the hands together. Okay. Once I have that, I get rid of the hesitations. And hopefully you can play this without looking at the keyboard. Even this left hand, when you go in here, and then measure 6, come down 1, you can learn to feel where these notes are without looking. It helps. You have to look at first, of course. But eventually it'd be nice to be able to play that without looking at the keyboard. Just more of a challenge, as though you're not challenged enough. Once I do that and I get rid of the hesitations, I have the staccatos. Because right now I play everything connected at first. So the staccatos are short, flexing at the wrist. But they don't have any staccatos for the left hand. So if I do that, I'm going to hold the left hand quarter notes down a whole count. And the quarter note comes up when I play the 8th note. If they want a staccato on the left hand, then I've given them dots. So that's why I'm saying hold the left hand quarter notes down until you play the note on beat 2. Lift the quarter note up on beat 2. Here. There, on all of them. That way. Then the dynamics. Well, the first line is soft. Piano soft. Whatever you think soft is. These chords in the left hand got to be out of the way. Background. And the second line is loud. And heavy is all it is. Again, it's the right hand. Then you have the hairpin at the end. Come back down. Yeah. Don't slow down. Just. No. It's a dance. Keep going. Hey, we're done. Okay. And the last note, by the way, is not staccato. Speed, allegro, moderato. Well, they're combining them. It's moderately fast. To me, it's like an allegretto, but it's moderately fast. Dancing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, whatever. You take it at your allegretto. moderato, allegro moderato, something. Okay. Remember the natural accent. The left hand's playing on it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It helps a little bit. They want you to transpose this to D major. Well, we're in C major. We're going to go up one note to D major. D major has two sharps, F sharp and C sharp. So basically, we got to get the chords first, because in C, we're here. We're playing the two notes here, so in D, we're going to play that. Then the second measure is the 5/7 chord in root position. So in here, I'm going to go down here. So in D major, 5 is here. I'm not using, so that would be it. So we're going from here, here, measure 5 is here, and the 2 chord is here. The 2 chord in D major is here. That's a 2 chord. Then the inversion they want is first inversion, so the G's on the bottom. So I'm here. That's where we're at. So it's a D. And then the 5/7 chord. Well, like we were doing before, if you can still remember what it is. Well, it's a D, it's an A here. So we went from here to here to here. We got to figure out what the chords are. Then we attempt to put it together. In the right hand, you just up one. Instead of here, you're here. So it's here. And then here. Up here. Remember that here, up a little, and then here. I didn't do the articulation. I'm working on the notes right now. But you do it. You can work it out. This is a little trickier because of the chord inversions and all are not what we're accustomed to. They're different. So you have to work it out. And the left hand is C. Instead of C, both notes go up one note. So here it's here. And I have to stay within the key of D major. So if I have an F or C, I got to play up sharps. That's why it's here. And the second one, instead of this, every note goes up one. Here, here, here. And for measure 6, instead of here, every note goes up one. So it's a 2 chord, so it's here. It's another way of doing it. Being able to do it more than one way comes in handy. So I'm suggesting try different methods to check yourself. Use one method to get it and check yourself with another method. Let's play this together slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics, but I will do the staccatos. I'll give us 3 counts. 1 and ready and go and.